if it's less than a millimeter, we just lump them all.
Right.
Okay.
Because from a fish perspective, it doesn't really matter. I mean, anything, a lot of the literature talks about sediment less than a millimeter and then sediment less than 6 millimeters, and as being problematic, and it depends on the area and the fish. So we kind of figured, who cares if it's a half millimeter or a quarter millimeter or whatever.
Okay. Tetra Tech advises less than 2 millimeters.
Yeah.
Percent Savile fine.
We've done that
SAFN,
too.
yeah.
One reason we went to 1 is our forest plan talks about sediment substrate size classes less than a millimeter as one of our standards, and so that's why we reincorporated that. If you want to be consistent with what we did, you're going to want to.
Which I think we should. I mean, because then we can always
absolutely.
lump
Yeah.
We can.
the less than 1 with the 1 to 2.
Yeah, you can
Great.
split that real easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it looks like you just make a little circle
Right.
for
tally.
when somebody yells out, less than 1, circle.
The other thing you're going to need to do is, so for a lot of these, coarse sand is 1 to 2 millimeters. Very fine is 2 to 4. Say
But what if
somebody,
it's 2?
right? Somebody calls out 2. So the person recording says bigger or smaller, and the person measuring has to kind of make a call. Is this more coarse sand or very fine gravel? I mean, it's kind of a judgment thing. Again, I think it all kind of works out in the wash.
Especially as long as you're consistent with how you're making your calls.
Right, and it it happens. It's not all the time, but it happens. But it every size class for the most, they all have a common number. So you're gonna
And so for this particular site, you'd started